I have a dream. 13 years ago, I had a dream that when I could communicate English well, I could travel the world. One time, I searched for a list of countries by English-speaking population to visualize my dream trip. I was surprised and a bit unhappy when I didn't see Vietnam on the list, which includes 120 countries and dependent territory. It's unbelievable. Vietnam is the 50th most populous country on the planet, and Vietnam people are now to be good learners in many schools over there. Was I thought out loud. This information motivated me so much that I was able to find my own ways to learn English to fulfill my dream. After a short time, I could speak English fluently, and I have now traveled to many countries in the world. 8 years ago, I pumped into that list of countries again, and this time I didn't believe my eyes when I still couldn't find Vietnam on the list after 5 years. Even can I speak English? Even I can't speak English fluently now. Vietnam should be on the list, I thought. This time, I was so disappointed that I decided to write down how I learned English by myself in order to help people around me, so that one day Vietnam will appear on the list. I vividly remember the first time I taught English to my friends. They said that I was so talented and my method was very exciting and effective. That night, I came back home and slept the whole night with a happy smile on my face. This is my purpose in life. I was born to do this, I whispered. One of my teachers taught me, once you have found your life purpose, you can do that job for the rest of your life. I feel it was true for me. Teaching English has always brought me a lot of joy and happiness. I have an spiritual dream by 140 Vietnam will be found in the top 10 countries by English-speaking population. That means at least 30 million people in Vietnam can communicate in English. Now it is impossible to fulfill the dream by myself. However, it will become possible. It will become possible when we do it together. I am always willing to share my methods of teaching English with anyone, one on condition when you have successfully apply these methods. You need to share it with others. I always share with my students about my dream and my feeling when I show that list without Vietnam on it. That way, they learn English not only for themselves but also for our country, Vietnam. I also let my students experience the fact that real English improve the most when they help others. Hence, they always come back to support new students. Another fact is that after you are able to drive a car, you need to practice driving long enough so that you never lose the driving ability. After the speaking course, my students always keep communicating with each other in English. They join fast English speaking community to practice speaking English every day with each other. I have a big dream, and I now that you are willing to help me. Thank you. I know that Vietnam will be in other 10 countries and not only by English speaking population but also by social development.